Mwalimu National Sacco was started in 1974 by 11 like-minded persons who worked with Teachers Service Commission. They received very positive support from their colleagues in the Secretariat. But because there is strength in numbers, they also invited TSC teachers teaching in secondary schools. Our vision is to be a world-class cooperative financial institution. Our mission is to mobilize savings and provide competitive financial services that transform members' lives socially and economically. The core values are customer focus, integrity, professionalism, transparency and accountability, teamwork, creativity and innovation. The strategic themes that run from 2019 to 2023 are business growth, customer service, technology, governance, risk management and compliance, and finally, human capital. Today, Mwalimu National has opened its membership to employees of Teacher Service Commission in post-primary, TVET institutions, TSC secretariats, and Mwalimu Sacco Society staff and employees of any subsidiaries of Mwalimu National Limited. Employees of Teacher Service Commission in primary schools with academic qualifications at the level of diploma and above, employees of Teacher Service Commission in primary school with academic qualifications below diploma level may be admitted into membership by the board on their own merit. Members currently working in government ministries, departments, or other institutions already having check-off facilities with the society. Spouses of members and members' children above the age of 18 and in formal employment, lecturers in public and private universities, teachers with academic qualifications at the level of diploma and above, employed in education-related institutions, and teachers registered by TSC and employed by schools, boards of management with academic qualifications of the level of diploma and above. Students previously sponsored by the society under the Child Hope Foundation who are 18 years and in formal employment. Former employees of TSC and government-related primary, post-primary, and TVET education institutions who are in formal employment in private or public sector or in private business. Students undertaking education-related studies leading to diplomas and degrees in technical college and universities recognized by the ministry in charge of education. Members who have withdrawn their deposits and have not yet transferred shares to another member. Members by share capital. And finally, members who have left the common bond will continue with membership. The society operates in three frontiers, namely back office service, also known as BOSA, front office services, also known as FOSA, and business loan. The society encourages its members to focus more on saving than borrowing funds. These savings can be done through FOSA sub-accounts like savings account, save as you earn account, also known as SEI, school fees account, holiday account, biashara account, junior account, joint or group account, and finally, fixed deposit account. Members are always engaged through several channels to help understand their unique tastes and preferences to enable the society to tailor-make products and services to suit their unique needs. Again, they are always educated and encouraged to only borrow funds that will be invested to secure their future.
Some of the available products and services are, but not limited to, instant loans available to all members who channel their salaries through Mwalimu National FOSA, M-loan repayable in 1 month or up to 4 months, Karibu loan, Wezesha loan, normal loan, emergency loan, development loan, super loan, vision loan, Members can also access business loans as individuals or as a group. This loan is not pegged to members' payslip or salary. All a member needs is to have savings under his or her business loan account, demonstrate ability to repay the loan, provide security for the borrowed funds. To be able to reach out to members all over the country, the society uses several channels, namely its 18 branches in TSC headquarters in Upper Hill, Tom Mboya, Kisumu, Nyeri, Webuye, Mombasa, Kisii, Kitui, Meru, Nakuru, Eldoret, Kakamega, Machakos, Embu, Homa Bay, Thika, Kapenguria. Internet banking, where members can make all their financial transactions, check their statement, monitor their loans, calculate their loans, see the guarantor's statement, and much more. Go Mobile enables members to apply for M-Loan, check their mini statement, advance against expected rebates, buy airtime, make M-Pesa transfers, pay utility bills like DSTV, GoTV, StarTimes, Zuku TV, Kenya Power, Nairobi Water, Jamii Telcom, and much more. ATM machines, Mwalimu Mashinani agents. The society encourages its members who have retired from active service to stay in the Sacco under the Golden Product to enable them to continue receiving loans, medical insurance, discounted holiday rates, retirees seminars, and much more. Members are also assured that the society will stand by them in times of bereavement, where the principal member of the Sacco, his or her spouse, children up to the 6th born, parents and parents-in-law get burial benefits ranging from 15,000 to 180,000 shillings. The society has a state-of-the-art data center that can be used by business as its primary or secondary site. The data center guarantees all who are interested secure, accessible, and career-neutral facility. We also have a very modern conference facility that can accommodate up to 500 people. This facility has inbuilt projector, CCTV, Wi-Fi, quality sound system.
Mwalimu National Sacco believes that knowledge is power. Education has been and still is a beacon of hope for a bright future to many. To advance its belief, the society found it befitting to contribute to the bright future by starting a CSI that we all know and recognize as the Child Hope Foundation. The foundation has helped to educate the bright but needy children left behind by our deceased members. This initiative kicked off in 2011 with only 24 secondary school students. It has since grown to 134 students, 82 in secondary and 52 in university.
Thus far, the foundation is solely supported by the society in educating all the beneficiaries. The desire is to have like-minded well-wishers join this noble venture, ensuring more bright but indigent students can be supported towards realizing their academic dreams and ultimately their purpose in life. Any well-wisher who would like to partner with the foundation is welcome to send their contributions to paybill number 430-5050. Account number is your national ID number. Make a difference in a needy student's future through your contributions today.
Today I want to share with you my story about being a member of Mwalimu Sacco. My journey with Mwalimu Sacco has been very pleasant. I began my journey with Mwalimu Sacco when I was just about 27 years old. As my family began to grow, I realized that I needed to think very carefully about a savings plan. When I factored in 10 years of consistent saving, I realized I could reach up to 10 million if I chose. I began that journey. Any income that would come through my salary would be added onto my already accruing savings. At the end of every annual dividend release, I would take my interest and pile it up on what I had already saved. And I was very excited with that growth. Saving has made a big difference for me because now I can look into my savings and I can feel secure about my future. As it is right now, I'm very confident that as I approach my sunset years, I have enough money to take care of myself, to pay for my bills, possibly even to buy a car so that I can be able to move around as a senior citizen without struggling. I would like to encourage anybody to join a Sacco, but the Sacco of choice is Mwalimu Sacco.
I'm a member of Mwalimu Corp Society. I joined the society in the year 1992, and at that time I was earning a salary of 3,000 Kenya shillings, and I was saving 300 shillings. After 2 years, I was able to get a small loan, and I was able to furnish the house that I was living in. I continued saving, I continued getting an increment in salary, I continued increasing my savings, and at one time I was able to get a loan where I was able to buy a plot somewhere in Kikuyu. So after I completed repaying the loan in 3 years, I was able to get another loan of 150,000, and I was able to buy a small vehicle, an old one, but it is a vehicle that assisted me start a small business for my wife. I continued saving and paying the loans, and at one time, now I decided now I have to expand. To expand, I knew I needed some money. So I had to plan ahead. I said to myself and to my family that in 3 years' time, we should be able to start a house, our own house. So I saved aggressively for the next 3 years, so that by the time the 3 years were over, I was able now to get a big loan, which I was able to start my own house. We started building a one-story house. We did the ground floor, and it was completed, and we started living in there. So when we started living in there, I was saving whatever I used to pay rent, so that now the rent was now going back to paying the loan. So I was able to repay this loan within 2 years. And after 2 years, now I got another loan where I was able now to complete the house. It is a big house, it is a 5-bedroom house, and we can see that we are moving on very well. I also bought another plot next, and those plots were along the bypass. That time there was no roads, and within 4 years the bypass was put up, and the plots there, the value of the plots increased so much that if we were to sell the plots, we would be selling them 5 times the way we had bought them. And later on, I was able to get another loan where I started now a commercial house.
I started savings with Mwalimu Sacco way back after just 6 months into employment. I was just saving just 1,000 shillings, and within one year, I was able to take a loan of about 40,000, which I used to renovate my parents' house. Later on, I proceeded on, and I realized that the sweetness in actually doing some saving with Mwalimu Sacco. I was able to take a loan with Mwalimu Sacco, and I started a chicken business within my parents' compound. Later on, I went back to Mwalimu Sacco and I was able to take a major loan of about 150,000, which I used to start a cafeteria. While I was in that business, I realized that I could be able to repay that loan within a period of just 1 year. Later on, I decided now it was my time. I didn't want to actually compromise on my developmental milestone. I decided that I needed to have a place of my own. I still went back to Mwalimu Sacco. I was able to secure a loan of about 500,000. I bought a plot and I repaid that loan very fast. Still, I went back to Mwalimu Sacco, and this time I was able to get resources to build a house where we are currently staying as a family. The journey with Mwalimu Sacco did not stop there. I was able to proceed on, and I was advised as a member I could now get business loans, where now I was focusing not necessarily on only savings, but also investment. I secured a plot in Pipeline using proceeds from Mwalimu Sacco. And once I secured this loan, I was able to repay it within a very short time, since I had other businesses. And this building, actually I went back again to Mwalimu Sacco, and using the proceeds from a business loan, I have been able to put up a 7-story building, which I'm currently still working on, but it's complete, but I'm still able to repay the loan using the proceeds from rent from a Pipeline. Currently, as you can see behind me here, I'm putting up what I would call a retirement home, and I owe it to Mwalimu Sacco, because without Mwalimu working with me, I would not have been really successful in all what I'm saying. My advice to members, please invest wisely, and remember, you'll not be strong forever. Plan even before you go and take a loan. Continue investing in Mwalimu, taking loans for plans that we can have for a future. And as I retire, I'll still have some proceeds coming from my rent in a Pipeline. I have also some houses that I put up using the proceeds again in Athi River, and I can comfortably sit behind my avocado tree here and relax.
I'm a happy man because of what Mwalimu has done. Mwalimu has seen me start from scratch to where I am. When I came to this place, the place was just bushy. It was a slopey area. I had to do the terraces. I went to Mwalimu since I was doing a bit of savings with them, and they funded me with my first loan, which I started by clearing the bushes, making the terraces, and planting the trees that you can see behind me, and even the flowers. From there, I started constructing a house, which was meant to be my family house, not even a hotel, as a house. But when they started doing the bypass, the southern bypass, I decided to change everything. I realized because of the southern bypass that I can do more, I can grow big. I went back to Mwalimu, I got a major loan, I started constructing now a hotel. I have come from far, and as you can see, I'm still working on the place. I'm putting up a new wing. Very many institutions have come to me for financial assistance, but I prefer Mwalimu. With the support that I have from Mwalimu, I feel loved, I feel at home. Since I was a young teacher, Mwalimu has been with me, and I'm sure Mwalimu will be with me all the way.
I joined Mwalimu Sacco in 1998 when I was young into teaching, my first posting. At first, we would take loans not do much with them because they were not quite a big sum. But eventually I realized, oh, my Sacco can help me achieve something. My first investment was a piece of land in Syokimau actually. So when I acquired it, paid slowly through the Sacco, I was very encouraged and I got very excited. So with time, I realized there are so many products in Mwalimu Sacco. I went back to them and they told me, oh, if your shares have grown this big, then you can go for the bigger amount to have a larger investment that can bring back something. And we held hands with my husband. We were able to put up rental houses, very beautiful. We decided, oh, then we can build our home. And that is exactly what we did. We went back to them. Since now we already have an income that is helping us pay back the loan, we were able now to take a loan for at least our dream home. Because we have realized the products are very attractive. The payment modes, they are very, very comfortable. And even with this season of Corona, they were so kind to us. They gave us relief. So the journey with Mwalimu Sacco is great. A short span of 5 years, we have done so much things we did not even dream of. Then also, at the end of the day, you will retire. Of course, you want to be comfortable. The kind of life you are living now, you want to be able to live that life later without always looking for handouts, maybe from your children, you know. We believe that if we invest now, at least we should be able to have a comfortable future when we are older, when we may not be able to run around the way we are running around right now. The staff at the Sacco are very friendly, always encouraging you, checking on you. When you call on them, whatever time, weekend, anytime, they are like personal friends. So we have been very happy with that kind of service. You know, you feel I am safe with these people. Let me say the journey has been quite great.
Mwalimu National Sacco promises its members that they will continue shaping their tomorrow together with them.